Alrighty, what's up everybody? We are back out here on some Farming Simulator 25. We are starting a new game to where there will be no role play. We are just simply working, and what we're doing is we're trying to go through and basically survive for a year. Now we're going to start with a starter farm. We're going to start with $100,000. I can take out loans. All of that's fine. You can win a lottery as well. So let's hit continue. I'm going to leave all of my 826 mods on except for maybe one, which should be right here. All right, let's go start. Hopefully everything works. I will say this. We're going to change a few things, but I have found that trying to finance some equipment, if it is not base game equipment especially, will cause you to mess up. I don't know why. It will freeze the save, and I guess it's that you don't have it completely in there yet. I don't know. We are going to change my camera position to right here, I think. I believe I was actually on the other side, so we'll do that. But yeah, hopefully this will load up pretty fast. Isn't that supposed to let you switch through? Okay. So anyway, though, if y'all have not seen it, I have started a series, Farming Simulator 25, Dark Forest, and it is really cool series. I'm really enjoying it, but I feel like it would be time better spent simply playing on here, to where I don't have to record it. I just play for y'all, and we just play the game. I can talk to y'all about it. That series has no commentary, and it is at 4 times speed. So we shall see how it goes. It keeps freezing up. It's because it's loading everything in. I need to get rid of some of these mods I have. I'm thinking about going through and actually deleting most of the mods. If there's doubles of something, I'm definitely going to go through and get only the best one. I've just got too much space. I've got over 20 gigabytes, probably 21, 22 gigabytes of mods alone. I'm going to end up having to delete Fallout 4. I might delete... I'm going to try to finish Fallout 3, and then we'll go from there. What is up with this thing? Why is it not working? We go. Loading the vehicles. What are you doing, little man? You trying to get away from Daddy's hand? Little man needs a bath. I think I'm gonna, where I walk him, nobody is living there right now. I think I'm gonna take that 7 dust stuff and sprinkle it over there. Hopefully it'll get rid of the fleas. I swear they get ate up with fleas. I'm scared to put anything on them besides just washing them. If you wash them in Dawn dishwashing detergent, it helps. But I can't seem to get, like when he goes out, he gets more every single time. So I'm thinking about putting some 7 dust over there. All right, it's ready. Here we go. we are going to just play as me how I look. This is me. Oh my goodness. Can't. All right. Okay. So first things first, let's go in here. Let's make sure we can save. If not, I got to go out. There we go. Settings. So we're going to go for half speed, easy spawn traffic, on the spawn, seasonal growth. Yes, 2 days. Let's do 4 days, and just we'll sleep if we need to. No, yes. Crop destruction, no, but everything else, yes. Dirt, I'm going to leave it as normal. That is off. Fuel usage, low. They are not going to buy anything. You don't want them buying anything. Tip anywhere. Bailing. Okay, that's fine. Mowing. Allow mowing grass on unowned land. You know what? That might be something good for us to do. Harvesting. Allow the combine harvester to operate on unowned land. I'm actually going to turn these off for now. Swathing to swath. Okay. Maintenance. I am taking this down all the way to 25 because their maintenance and paints are ridiculous. Absolutely freaking ridiculous. All right, go to general. And I believe everything should be set up properly here. There's one thing I need to turn off. And that is goodness. Woo. All right, so we've got contract boost. Allow collecting bales. Okay. So yeah, I don't know about that. Now over here, I am going to make this so that deadwood contracts are worth $1,000 per tree. I think is the way it goes. So rock removal is not very good. Tree transport contracts. Yeah, I'm gonna do I think it's 1,000. Yeah, we're gonna do 1,000. And the reason for that is if you go to hire somebody in real life to remove a dead tree, a single dead tree, you're going to be charged between $750 to about $2,000 for it. So yeah. Now, cut anywhere I'm taking off. I don't want that on. Super strength. Normal strength is higher than I actually want it. I want it maybe at 500. We'll leave it at that. I'm fine with that. So I can use that. Okay. Let's also go ahead and let's double. Well, 1.5 is fine. I think that's the mod thing, the base of it. Tool inclination helper. I don't know what this is. I really don't know what that is. Vehicle speed. Okay. Additional settings. Let's go ahead and I don't really want the crosshair, but yeah. That's off. Okay. Custom lighting, I don't want to do that. All right, that's what I wanted to change. I knew there was one thing I wanted to change. Now, this stuff, I don't know what all that is. We're not going to mess with this otherwise. Let's go back here, hit save, and let's get started. All right. So, I've got $100,000. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. It works. All right, we got to see what we got going on here. Now, this is for... I'm not sure which one that's for. 21,000 for that is really nice. Oh, whew, I like that. I'd like to get that if we're going to do any of that. This is the big boy. Can I make him purple? No. You can't change his color. Why is that one so much more? I don't know. Okay. There is a John Deere 4755. It's 190 horsepower. That's a $435,000 tractor. Horsepower tractor, sorry. Now there was one of these I had downloaded for fertilizer, and it does not work. It starts off green. I do not recommend it. You can fill it up with the command on the like the power tools, but you can't go to a station and fill it up. I don't know why. 91,000 plains and prairies. Oh, we got a Ford, baby! Woo! 470. It's only 46 off though, so. Oh, nice. Is this auto load? 15-meter one? It's not my long boy, so I wouldn't. I mean, if we have to start with that, that would be great, but we do have another tractor in here. It's a 195. 200 horsepower for that guy. But that one there, for that price, that's great. A MacDon, 50% off. Ooh, a Challenger. Now, these things, they get bad. They get real bad. That's 50% off. That would be a good purchase. My kind of rule of thumb is if there is a used version, I want to use that used version. Now, we might buy this simply to start off. It's 20 horsepower. Ooh, the Mac R. Check that out. Ooh, I like it. Now we might buy... Oh my God. We got us a harvester right there. That's only 34. Going through this gives... Oh, wow. Yes. 17. Nice. Going through gives me an idea of what we could do. Now, I don't know that there's forestry work to be done on here, but it might be. So we got that, and we do have the deck for it, it looks like. But anyway, this gives me an idea. There's another one of different things that we can do. And what's feasible, basically. Now, there's a Fiat. This one is a 28,000. If we take it to to that, and well, that's what it is anyway. Okay. I do want the fender filters. Okay, front weight attachers. 3-point on the front. Absolutely a 3-point instead. It's got a front weight with it. I could change that later, but I'd rather have that. Front loader attacher. For 180 horsepower, I think we could do either one. But yeah, there we go. 31,000. So that is a good tractor that we could start with. This one, not such a great tractor, but we might start with that. There was another tractor that was cheaper and much better, so now that one is the small one, and it's way too expensive. Now, if we needed that, that would be great. That's a good deal on that too. Okay, this one, 18,000. That's only 116 horsepower though. This is the base game 3650. The one that Walter starts with. This is a good tractor, but 18,000. We might start with that. I don't know. I'd like to start small anyway and work my way up, but this is 100 horsepower. It requires 200 for that. All right. That's a 200 for 40,000. Not sure what that is. Oh, it's okay. All right. Well, let's go check out. Why do I? Project Motor Racing? What the heck? Oh my god, you are kidding me. This is awesome. This is awesome. Every single map needs to have this. This is so freaking awesome. Wow, I love it! David, Walter, is this our farm? It says farmhouse, but a beehive. And yeah, we own 37. So yeah, that's our farm. Who is this? Noah. I love this map. This looks great. This is a $26,000 piece of farmland. Let's just visit this. Could I potentially sell these? No. You can't. Enter demolition mode. So there's no use in buying these ever, any of these. That kind of defeats the whole purpose. I don't like that. All right. It looks like our farm is right here. Let's tag it. Tag it and bag it, baby. Why I have these, I do not know. We might actually have to do a different map for this playthrough and let me make a series out of this, because damn, this is cool. This is absolutely cool as hell. I love this map. Now I'm going to let y'all know I'm going to have to pause this game. I'm going to have to do this. I gotta stretch or I'm not gonna be any good to anybody. Oh my gosh. I kind of think I need to pull my, I don't know. I guess I'm good. So I don't have a place to sleep, do I? What is that? That doesn't make any sense, but okay. Alright, where I'm at. Oh, yes, my house is here. Okay. Oh, I own 36 as well. Alright, I've got these tractors and stuff here then, it looks like. We've got a harvester and stuff like that over here, so. Let's go to the house. Figure out what the heck's going on. See Uncle Walter. We've got a bee thing there. Okay. I tell y'all, my aunt has some days when she's fine driving, and she's got other days, like yesterday. I don't know what happens to her. It's like she gets really flustered or something, and I don't know. She's just 100% not right driving. I don't understand it, but...
Hey there.
Hey there!
Nice of you wanting to help. Come back later, or check with your neighbors.
Okay. Alright, Mr. Walt. I guess he might not be your uncle in this one. We have us, the Massey. This is ready to harvest. It has, it's not a good thing, but, I don't like this barn. I don't think that this is something that this can actually fit into. Why people use barns like this when you can't actually put anything in them, I don't frickin' know. Please stop the insanity. Don't use stupid shit farms like this. Where's the ladder at? There should be a ladder to get up top. No ladder. Okay. Well, let's check really quick. Now there's a stone picking job, harvesting job. What does he want harvested? Oat. Okay. Wood transport. Oh, why she got a wood transport? So we've got $100,000. That's it. This farm, while it looks good, it's got some total shit going on here. So, I have no desire for anything like this ever. So that's something that we could actually sell. How much can we get for it? It's about $35,394 for each. Oh, we've got some decent tractors at least. I like the white tractor. I like the Do It's Far. This is a 230 horsepower. Okay, so we don't have to do that anymore. It actually shows us how much is on it now. That's awesome. Over here, we've got a plow. A cultivator. We do have a tractor. Okay, what do we got here? Herbicide. Is that the same? Liquid fertilizer. Okay. And what is this? Calcium carbonate is lime. The silo is empty. How much would it be? Fill it up for about 8,000. I can do something else better than that later. Oh, wait a minute. I got you. Okay. Okay, and then we've got the Same. The Same actually is set up completely already with the stuff here. I really like this. So, nice. This is a great little starter farm. I gotta say, I don't like the stuff up there, but this, now like this right here, to me, it has absolutely no use. I see no reason for us to have it. We can go in here, but this is just taking up space. So we'll sell this over here. Alright, I love these. I will be keeping this. We're going to get rid of that. So let's make some money. We'll make 4,000. Wait. Yeah, we'll make 4,000 off that. I can put something else in here. Like that right there, I can do better stuff with both of these. 10,000 for that. 600. Like that right there. No. The house we can't get rid of. This barn is 2,000. I can definitely put in something better over here. For the harvesters or whatever. It looks like we've got... We don't own this. This is a barn. Does somebody live here or... Alright. This is a barn for 85,000. I like that. This is a barn for 95,000. Oh, that's my barn I like. Okay. This is the Pharma 500 plus OB 1000. I can Pharma 250. I got you. I can replace these with some other stuff. A grain barn, a grain bin for 700. Like that right there is no good for me. You know, that crap needs to go as well. But yeah, like this right here, I actually can fix this to where it'll be much better than that. I'm positive. I might just keep those, but we might put a different one in over here. I like the barn space over here. We'll move some stuff around and probably use that for harvester or that one. This thing right here is going out of here. No good at all. Get rid of that shit. We're going to... probably get rid of that and put something else in there that will be better. Now, this is a small shed. There's no reason to have it either, so we'll probably end up getting rid of this at 600. That's 1,700. That's 10,000. I can park my vehicle in there. But yeah, like that right there, we can actually replace with a production in that one as well, maybe. So I have... I haven't made much back, but yeah. 35,000 for that house. It let me do it. Okay. Okay. Nice. So we'll start with what we got going on then. We'll probably sell this and put in something much cheaper. But let's get that out of the way. Anything in here that I need? Alright, so we can't actually collect the Dragon Balls now. I don't know if they're supposed to be collectible or what. We can definitely take out a lot of this stuff. Now, there's a chicken coop. This is the chicken coop that doesn't work. So, that kind of sucks, but... Okay. Well, let's go on down here for a minute. And let's look at some of the other stuff we do have before we get going. Alright, so this is a planter, right? Yeah, it's got seeds in it. The 110 horsepower. We got seeds. This has all got to be taken out of here. This will be the main storage for my vehicles. And this one, of course, has nothing in it. But we can, I believe we can put harvesters in here. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pull a thing up here. I think our first purchase will be a trailer. Right. Let's go back in here and go on and get rid of, how much is that? 25,000, 35,000. I can build a much better one. 106,000. Oh my God. Just sell that and we'd be good. I'm going to sell this. Hopefully it takes out all of that other crap. Okay. Sell this. Yeah, that's not supposed to be happening. So, hold on. Let's jump out and go over here. It let me do it. Okay. So, there was one inside that other place, too. This will give me a little bit of extra room. I don't think I can get rid of this. I think this is just part of the thing. This, however, if I sell this, we got water there. We got beehives, but I will put in better beehives than that. What I was going to say, though, this here, we could actually take this out and put in something much better. And we've got other barns and stuff like that we can do. We'll go through and do all of that later. If I need money, though, that shed right there is going. That's $106,000. So let's go ahead and look and see. Now, this is a low loader. That's a decent one. Is there any forestry? This is, yeah. I could definitely use that wood, but that's not worth doing those other things. It's not worth buying all of that for. If we go over here, you can see that's going off the side. So is there actually a forestry area here? I kind of am not thinking there is. There is just this, like this. So what is this? The oil mill. The grain mill. Small shed. Animal dealer. Is this another barn or another farm? That's a silo, a bunker silo. A cow barn? Okay. Nice. Just checking out what we got going on. This is what biogas plant. The sawmill. I don't think it's wise to do a setup specifically for forestry then. So, I mean, I think what we've got going on here, I can do with chainsaws, no problem, and we will load it all up somehow. But what now? I will say this. Let's go back up. Hold on. I don't know if I would need another truck or need a truck. We've got a bale trailer, that would be fine, but I don't know what all we'll be doing. I think our money would be more well spent on something decent like that we don't already have. So tractors we have. I can see doing some of this stuff, but we don't have one of these. That is 31,000. I think that would probably be decent. It's only got 4 cubic meters though. 4,000 liters basically, I think is what it is. But yeah. Now that's a roller. We don't have one of those, so that might be something. That roller, if I'm not mistaken, I do not like though. Bell loader, around bell loader. That's my favorite one. TMR. Now, we could buy that. That would not be a bad purchase. It's never a bad purchase to have an extra weight. But I don't know that we need it yet. This is 20,000. And it could be. Now, does it come with a fork? It's got a skid steer attacher. Okay, so I guess it just comes with the fork. Yeah. 35 or 34,000 for this. As is. $35,000 as is. Continental. Nokian. I'd like to have the Nokian tires on at least. Off-road 1, off-road 2. All right. Rear view. Okay, design original guide sticks. Modified. Oh, decoration. Original is fine. No antennas. We can add them. Yeah, we don't need to. Okay. So, ultra green. Least we can do is make it metallic. Beige. Metallic. Black metallic. Okay, so one option. I don't know, y'all. I don't think that we should buy it. I just don't see that spending that much money right now would be worth it. But that is a really cheap one. I like the idea of getting it cheap. But if I get it that cheap, what am I going to do with the rest? Oh, wait a minute. What, 63? Is this a... Ooh. No P... Yeah, it does have a PTO. Actually, that's a good tractor. We might actually get that then at some point. Now I'd love to have this. Absolutely would love to have that, but that would be great there. Merlot Green. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't afford to really get much like that right now. This is the 28,000 Fiat. There was another one that was cheaper, and I think that might be a decent purchase, but maybe getting set up to do the other thing I wanted, I don't see anymore. That's what I'm kind of like, what the heck for. Okay, that would be decent. That is a good price on that. This is only 8,000 for this one, so we could actually use this to start with. But we'll go ahead and do that. And it would be 8,000. So that would be a decent one. What happened to the other one? I do not like that crap. Probably going to delete that if I can find it now. I don't understand. Where did it go? I know it's not had time to take all those out, and this is the same. Am I just not seeing it? Damn it. There it is, right there. 21,000. The problem with this is that I want the longer one. If I was going to do this, so we could also go with the Trailborg, and that would be better. It'd be 22,000, and then that could be covered by that, and then we'd have to purchase that other out of pocket. But we could do those contracts with that and make some money. That's what I'm trying to look at. How much money will we have to make to cover that, though, with those contracts? So, like I said, we'll just use what we can. This is fine. We're going to change it over. I'm not going to change those. Trailer hitch. I don't think we need a trailer hitch, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and we're just going to remove the plates altogether from here on out, I think. I might change a plate, but if I do, y'all got to jump in and say, hey, do this. I won't name that plate after me or something like that. So, and each person only gets one. So, okay. So we'll do it. We'll make a purchase. 21, just say 22,000. Okay. 22,000. And let's find where are you at? Where are you at now? I would love to actually have one of those as well, but 34,000. The only thing I wanted to change was the tires. And I do think that I don't know if they'll be necessary to change them though. We can change them later. But yeah, let's just buy it as is. Most of this stuff, let's just buy it as is. And then we'll try to upgrade it later. So 22 plus 34. It's $55,914. 55,914. Let me go over here and pull up something. 55,914. That's how much money I've got to make back. Okay. All right. Oh, whoa. We've got more stuff. Wood transports. Okay. Now, we've got that, and then we got this one. So that is 13, 19, and 19. Before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to change this now into general settings, contract boost. We're going to change this so that all right. So I need to see how much per tree is. Reward per tree is $382. I feel like that's probably good, but I got to make some money, so we're going to set it to at least $500 per tree. And dude, I guess 450. I mean, it's not much of a thing. 500. We'll just go with 500. And I'll take those contracts. Accept. All right. All right, we got that. Now, there's a weeding contract. The lease cost would be $400, but we'd make $23,000 on that. So I'm gonna borrow the items. There is a stone picking. We're gonna make $22,000 on it, and I don't have a stone picker. I could purchase one, but I think that I would have to purchase the other thing too. So we're going to borrow the items for that. Okay. Now, we've also got a deadwood contract, which I will just go knock down the stuff. I'm just going to accept it. There's a bale wrapping contract, which is amazing. I'll do that. No problem. 16. It doesn't say how many bells there are. Square bells, lease cost. We'll lease that. Okay, and then there's the harvesting contract. It would take 1,000 to lease the stuff for that, and then there's a spraying contract, which is not worth what we're doing. I might have the sprayer already, and we could do that, but we'll see. I think we will do this one though. I just need to probably do it with my own equipment. So I do have the equipment, and it is for oat, so we'll accept that contract, but not rent stuff. And I want to check out one thing really quick. Now, we've got a garage now. It is a mod, but we have the garage. Medium tractors, we've got 2 of them, which is great. Our small tractor here, we've got, that's fine. We do have us a truck that I bought. Trailers, so we've got a cultivator, a plow, a seeder. We do have a sprayer. That is great. We can actually do that spray job with our sprayer then. And then we've got a wood transport, forestry stuff. Weights, we've got 2. We've got 3 tractors, so let me find that really quick. That weight, I don't want that one, although I don't know what that, warning. Okay, I don't understand what that is, but yeah. I just want the other one. Now, there was something else I know that we need to get. Oh, yes. I didn't see any trailers. Do we not have a trailer? I know we got that one trailer there, but do we not have another trailer? Now, what is this? It's only for fertilizer, so that's not good for me. That's a trailer there, I believe. You gotta buy the actual bottom of it, though. I wouldn't mind having another one of these. We've got the white. We could get the Challenger, but it only goes up to 225. It might be better to buy that other tractor instead. I do kind of think I might buy this though, after I have made the money for it. It's just a baler. Here, I'm gonna buy this. It's in an ugly red. Let's just go back for black. Okay. Buy it. Now, I can't use financing on anything that is not base game, I don't think. So, if we're going to try it, I have to save the game first and then try it. But, now we've got this Colossus. This would be amazing to have. So, yeah, that would be really good. I didn't actually mean to or get those because of what they do. I didn't know what they actually done. So I'm trying to move myself where I'm not in y'all's way for seeing stuff. That is a great tractor, but it's not worth that price. Okay, no. Is that a log truck? It is. Dude, that's cool. That's a great price on that. I do like that tractor there. We could actually go in and do something with this, potentially. We got this guy here. He does not take what I would need, though. It's more of a chaff trailer. That one, 180 for 28,000. That's really good. Wait. We've got two Merlots. Okay, we got a 40,000 and then a 45,000 one. What is that? That's a weeder. Okay. It takes 200 horsepower. I do have something that could do that. It would be worth it in the end, probably. I think we should just buy a hoe instead. Okay, here we go. 6,000, and it can go up to 21. Let's see what we can do with this. Long pipe? What does that mean? The hell is the pipe for? With an auger wagon. Okay. There we go. Capacity. Okay. So basically what we're looking at is about $9,000. I am shocked that we don't have at least one of the other trailers. Okay. Cultivator. Damn. How much? 100 horsepower? How much is this one if we put the engine upgrade to 100? 22,000. It is more expensive than this, so this is a really good deal. And it comes with the thing there, but unfortunately the Hauer is not a good one, especially for this being that it is 116 horsepower. You can't actually use the Hauer. That I know you cannot use the Hauer, so I would have to change that. We do have a trailer here. It's 18.5 and it's 12,000. This one it's 26 to 29 and it's 30,000. All right. So what I'm going to do then, we've actually got another one of these. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Because I need this, and I know I'm going to need it, we're going to go on and we're going to look at the different options. So TARDIS has always been my favorite since it come out. However, 5,000 cubic meters versus 200 cubic meters. I mean, they kind of defeated the TARDIS there. So what we're going to do, I don't think that we can take two of them. I don't know that we need to. If we go to the 5 million, then it does not change the price. The wheel brand, I don't think it's going to change anything, so we'll go with that, maybe. Wait. Red. Continental, Midas, Trailborg, Michelin. All right. Brands? No. No brands. All right, so to take the brands off, that's fine. Rear light design, standard, 1. Why does it matter? Triangle. Yeah, I guess. Camouflage. All right, the main color, we're going to go for carbon fiber. The reflector color, that's fine, but let's go for metal. Main color. If I go in and I actually, let's grab a different color overall, because that, I don't think that actually is carbon fiber like what they're saying. It just doesn't look that way to me. Wild berry. All right, let's just do something really quick and not worry about it, I guess. Neon purple, neon pink, that's cool. Where's my neon orange? Huh? Damn it. Chrome pink. Chrome blackout. Okay. Chrome red. Oh, it does change. Okay. Chrome orange. That looks good. Cover color. Harvest Moon blue. Harvest Moon silver. Let's go with the carbon fiber. Okay. And then the sides. The frame. I don't know what this is, so we're just going to go with this red. Oh, that. Let's change that to my chrome orange as well, I guess. The design color, we're going to, if they've got purple, chrome toothpaste. Chrome purple. All right. Inner rim. Outer rim. I gotta see it. Nah. Okay. So we're still only setting at 21,000. This thing will hold all we need. We don't ever have to buy another one. It's 21,000, so I need to get that back as well. That'll be fine. Let's go over here. 21,000. I am going to try to put this up on the screen in a minute and see if I can make it work how I want. But yeah. All right, no more purchasing anything else at the moment. I might buy another tractor and bring that stuff home, but yeah, let's buy the yellow tractor. That one is 190 horsepower. I know that tractor will pull that. It's 31,500. So yeah, I need to wait. I need to wait until I do make the money back. So, oh, all right. What we're gonna do is go ahead and put on our lines. We want one headland. Hide lines automatically off because I want to see them to have guides. We'll do that. Hit OK. It takes a bit to get this stuff set up. People don't realize how much it does actually take to do some of this. Trying to figure out where I need to be sitting. I guess right here is the best place. You just can't see as good if I'm in the, like, you can't see the prices and stuff, so. I could buy another harvester and just work off the money, but I don't want to go into debt. Again, though, I can sell that other thing. I'm gonna have to have a baler. I'll have to get the cheapest baler I can find. So it might be better to not get the other stuff, another tractor right now. There was a baler on here. That one is it round bales? Okay, I'd have to also have a bell wrapper. I prefer to have one that's both, but what is that? Okay. I do want to buy that. I want to buy that. That is a wrapper. That would be fine, I guess. This one's larger, but I don't think it does. It's just square bells. I don't like doing square bells as much. Unfortunately, they just are not really my thing. I guess they're fine, but we need another harvester. That would be the way to go right there. That's why I was thinking about just borrowing 500,000 and then working it off and going on and loading up with the things that I wanted really quick. There's several things in here that I do want and would make this a really good playthrough, an easier playthrough, but that means also I'd have to have a way to make that money back and pay that money back, and that's what I'm worried about. So, I have to keep stretching, y'all. I'm sorry. I just can't sit in this chair very long doing this. I actually only have about an hour and 9 minutes left, and I have to get going, I think. I don't know exactly what time it is that she's got to be there, but take out a loan or let me look at the prices of wheat right quick. Wheat, the most I could get is $12.44. And that's per 1,000 liters. So I would be making only a few $1,000s off of that right now. I'm going to put that in my thing over there and then bale this up. while I'm doing this, so let's look at the balers in here. It right now I don't have to make silage, so I don't have to have a wrapper, but I'm kind of thinking that would be the better thing is to have one that does have a wrapper on it. And to get into that, we're looking at $100 and some $1,000. So the cheapest one we could get for a round baler is $60,000. For a square baler, we do have a $22,000 one. It's not a bad one at all, and I think that is actually the way we should probably go, is start with this little guy. It can do the other stuff in the bales, and I think that would be perfectly fine. I just have to get something to put them on later, but I can get a bale fork and do that. So I think we're going to purchase this. All right. Just say 22,300. Buy it. All right. 22,300. All right. I need to make some money back before I do anything else, but I am going to try to do something while I'm waiting here. No. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to get this set up. Now, that's not right. That's not right. Why is that up there? All right, y'all, give me a second. Let's pause the game. PC gaming. Yeah. Is this... That's not the right one? Okay, hold on. Oh, I know why. I know why. Okay, yeah. I got you. There we go. I got you. All right, so I can shut the other one down now. Yeah. Sorry, I figured it out. So that's how much money we've got to buy, or to get back, basically. So that leaves me at 30,000. I think it would be worth it to borrow the money and then buy some more equipment and then go back and do those other jobs. So we got enough for those wood transports. The weeding, stone picking, they're fine. The dead wood, I should go do it. Once I am full here, I will go ahead and load up what's in here and take it off to the thing over there. And then what we're going to do is set this up to where basically we're doing we're going to do something different. I'm going to let the AI do this, and I'm going to go work on other stuff, make a little bit of money. Okay. Put my pipe in. And we're going to go back and have AI worker start with the up, down, and then finish with the headland. That will. No, you know what? For now, it'll be fine. Is it okay? Okay. Actually, no. This is Fent Vario MT. Shit! What happened? It doesn't... Oh, no. Okay, wait a minute. What the hell? Why did they change it? Hey, we got another deadwood I can do. I will definitely take those. I believe we've already got a stone picking job, so we can accept that. The wood transport, there's another one. I'll make money from that. There's a hoeing job, which would be great. I need to do that fertilizing job. Now, I don't know that I have a fertilizer. But that looks great. Look at the amount of money I can make from that. The harvesting job there. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to buy us another harvester. Okay. Let's get these going first. If we go in here, we've got a weeding job, and it doesn't tell me which one it is. So I think it's this one. Pretty sure it's this one. Now, I really want the larger trailer. I do want the larger trailer, but this one will have to do for now. Alright, I think we can do it. It's kind of hard to see the front end of these things sometimes. Come on! Weeding is field 38. This don't look right. There's no weeds in this field. Okay, it says it's right, so what is it I got back here that the wrapping job, okay. Okay, I need to buy a tractor to go with this. Something that's high horsepower will be great. That's fine for now. Let's just get this started. Wait a minute. Do either of these actually have a... Ah, damn, it doesn't. Okay. Nah, okay. It would help if I actually drove this thing right. Sitting in this chair has got to where it makes me hurt so much I can't sit here. I'm going to try to maneuver this chair around. It's not bad. I might have to end up going to a medical supply place and buying me a new wheelchair cushion. That's the only thing I found that makes this chair usable is a wheelchair cushion. Okay, this job, stone picking, is field 17. So what we're going to do is take him. Create job. Field work. Now we're trying to go to 17. And it's up here at the left, I believe. Yeah, it's up here. So we want to do this and hit start job. And hopefully he'll go. Alright, and then this one is the bell wrapping job. This one I'll have to do myself. But I am going to send him there. Just drive it up there. Not that, not that. Set destination to 16. Alright, we're not going to need that anytime soon. This guy, I'm going to take up here and I'm going to leave him alone for now. Alright, I'm just gonna do it. Go up to 600,000 and well, 610 is fine. I'm gonna get all the stuff I need to get, and then we'll work on paying it back and all. So alright, I'm just gonna actually no, I gotta move it. It's in the way here. Okay. I forgot we have this one. How big? It's 143 horsepower, so it can actually do something else. I'm going to park him for now. All right, he's stone picking. This guy. All right, we're going to buy some things that I might need, I might not need. I don't know. I do know what I'm looking for, but we're just going to go ahead and purchase them. That's Quickie. That is 140 horsepower. All right. We're going to buy... Now, we might buy the MacDon. All right. I don't know. I don't know how MacDons work exactly. We're going to buy this tractor. We're going to do what we need to. So it's only 7,000. If I add wheel weights, it's better to just do it that way. Engine setup. Oh, great. So, yeah, that's not what I thought it was going to be. Ugh, that's a lot more than what I want to pay for that. So, this is a round bell pick thing, and I think that we should have this, but we're going to be doing square bells. So, this one here, if we go for the bell with the auto load, that would be great. Definitely need a different wheel. And I don't mind the rest. That's 11,000. It's got auto load. I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, I think that would be the way to go with that. This one, okay. I think we're going to end up with the Colossus Harvester, but there are some other things I want to look at first. I want to go through this entire thing to see where it is. That would be better than a lot of the other stuff. Oh, man. But Does that not? You're kidding me. It doesn't have a PTO? I don't know if that's got the proper hookups for what I need. All right, this one goes up to 195. Not what I'm looking for exactly. That one would have to be upgraded. I do want this, but there's actually a much better option if I'm going to get one, to be honest. Now, this is a square baler, I think. Yeah, that's a square baler. But we're going to just hold off on that and just use the one that we got, I think. This is a cultivator. That's a really good cultivator. It takes 190 horsepower, but that is a great cultivator. We need to keep a lookout for these. So all I care about is the capacity. I don't want it to go really fast. So 150. Now we do have quite a few of these. Now, is this a round baler? It is. I didn't realize I had a round baler like that. The Russell mash is not bad, but it's not that great either. With the opportunity I have, I think that that's the better thing. This requires 180 horsepower. That is a great little tractor if we upgraded it to the 63 horsepower, but I don't know what we could really use it for. I do think I'm going to grab one of these since they're on sale, and I love those things. That is a weeder. I don't need a weeder. I need a hoe. Where did the other tractors go? Don't tell me they've already started disappearing. All right. I am going to buy several tractors here. I just got to find the darn things. Now, we have a, oh no. That won't work with mine. All right. So I have to go at 10. That is a great thing there. I'm going to just buy this outright as is. I might change this out at some point. Attachers, 3-point wheel setup. We're going to go with wide tires. It is going to add some money to it, but we're also going to go for one of the other tire brands. Midas, or I guess Midas actually. Yeah, that'll work. Again, we don't want any plate, so do that. Now, it's 21,000. That's a lot of money for a 116 horsepower tractor, but I think that this is a good investment. So, and you know what? We don't need to have the big super tires, I guess. The standards are fine. I don't know. Let's go with the wide. It'll fix it up the way I want it. Yeah, just do that. All right, that's one tractor that we can use. I need to buy a big tractor at this point, though. Something that is a lot more powerful. That looks like a 7R, but it's not. That goes up to 200. We don't need another 200. I needed another small one, but not another large one. Yeah, no. Okay. I don't know that I want to buy that. I somehow missed out on something, and I don't know how. The TARDIS green header. There's another one in here that's a fast one, I think it said. And we will go, well, I don't know. We might go for something else. The mower header unrealistic. I don't know what that goes to. Oh, the forager. Okay. So the do it far will be the one that we use for that other thing. But yeah, I know that they can do it. I really want that. So I think I'm going to buy the other one instead. What color is this? Does it say hello? New Holland Superflex. Alright. That thing is only 20 horsepower. It wouldn't do anything for me, unfortunately. A bale transporter. So we don't have a good cultivator. I guess we do have a cultivator, but now, I'm not going to change a whole lot of these. What in the world? Why does... Okay. Colossus, that's got the 1500. I don't care about the 1500 at all. I mean, I guess it's fine. Capacity, we want the high capacity, so yeah. Crawler track, wide, and that comes for free. Twin front, and then we've got wide tires. I'd prefer to have the wide tires, I guess, but I guess we'll just go with the crawler track. It'd be fine. Design standard. Camouflage case. Okay. Window tint. Oh yeah. We're just gonna get standard beacon. Blink. Fine. Pipe. We want the long pipe. And it'll cost an extra 2,000, but I do want the long pipe. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I can get it later. The main color. Okay. Design color. We're just going to go with our orange. Pipe color, we'll go with orange as well. That way you can see it a little bit better. Design color, I don't know what that's all about, but let's change it red so I can look at it. Oh, so it was black or carbon fiber. Maybe do that as my orange as well. Or maybe purple. Yeah, I guess that's fine. All right, the interior color is fine. The rim color, definitely want to do that. That looks great. That's 100 and something that we got to do. So no plate, and let's go. Let's buy it. Okay. I need a big tractor for something, but I will probably have to go find something better than what I got going on here. Now, I've got that Fiat. Okay, we're going to buy. Do we need this? If we're going to go out to a field and do something, I think that this would be the way to go. Configuration, add a trailer hitch, standard or trailer hitch. Add the trailer hitch to it. Wheel brand, I don't care. No, it's not. Okay. So Continental actually, or Michelin is actually really nice for those. But BTK or what was that other one? Yeah, Redstein is what I'm going to go with. We'll set up standard clean windows. Yeah. Design. Yes, we want the 3-point on the back. Folding mechanism, window mode, door mode. Window mode? I don't know what that is. Alright, the main color, we're actually going to just metallic. What did I add? Oh, okay. The rim color, it's fine as is. So, alright. What I'm going to do is buy a bell fork for this. I don't think I'm going to get anything else out of here. Unless it's maybe one of these case. There was a tractor that was a lot cheaper that had really high power compared to those. But it's all right. Let's just go in here and let's look at our tractors. I need to get a header. For this guy. Lizard Colossus 9000. So where's he at? So that's not actually too bad there. For what I'm looking for, I don't know if that's still what I want, but I do know I got choked. That if that thing comes up for sale, I'm buying that so and so. I love those. I've got to where I really like Kloss a lot. 289. Those are great as well. We're just going to have to wait and see where it's there. That right there could be our answer. But let's go back to harvesters. Ours was the 9,000. So it's that one right there. Combinations. Yeah, that's fine. 16 meters. I don't care. Design. Transport wheels. Yes. Just do that instead of buying that thing. Main color. We're gonna go for orange. Design color. Purple. Okay, thresher. I'm fine with whatever that is. I don't have to do all the different things. No brands. Yeah, no brands is fine. All right. Go ahead and buy that. Now, I don't have a corn header at all. So this might be good, but I really don't know why I'd want to spend that much on a corn header, to be honest. So that's good. We got that. $92,627. All right, I'm going to change my goal up here to where $610,000. And then we want to be at plus 130,000. All right. Now, I've got to buy myself a tractor, a large tractor to pull stuff with. So a medium tractor might be fine, but there's that Fent. The Fiat. I don't think that that's something I want to do. Like the Fiat. The Do It's Far at 247 is actually really good. This is a 6R that could go up to 301 horsepower. Potentially a 7R would probably be the best bet. For what I need. So 7R is going to be in the other thing. These are 700 series. I really think that I should wait and find something in the used section, but that 7R, maybe just an 8R would be the best way to even think about it. So I don't know, something equivalent to that. But let's just do as much work as we can. I've only got 14 minutes and 20 minutes. Yeah, I've got 20 minutes and then I have to leave, unfortunately. I thought I would have till 12, but no. Hold on, I'm trying to fix something. There we go. Wait just a minute. How is he full again already? Damn. He done? Okay, I think he's done. That will be a decent one, but it's... Oh my god, he's full? Shit. Okay. Probably not a good idea to use this tractor for this. I was going to use it for something else, but go ahead and get him up here. Harvesting field 23. So where the heck is 23 at? Okay, it's... I'm gonna have to drive this myself, I think. Oh shit. Look at that thing swaying so bad. I don't feel like I have very good brakes right now. Vehicle is broken? What? What vehicle broke? Oh my god, my vehicle broke. Please tell me it's not the new tractor I just bought. You honk at me one more time. You see I'm sitting here, I'm doing something. Okay, it's not this one. Vehicle is broken. What the hell does it mean vehicle is broken? Repair it. Alright, it shouldn't be breaking. Yeah, we're gonna have to get another tractor to do this. I'm gonna need a bell fork for this. Go in here. I just want a bell fork. Now these are wrapped bell handlers. That's fine. I might get one of those later. Now, this 900. That's not good enough. We do have a thing already for some pallets, so that's fine, but we're just gonna buy this bell fork. If anybody knows what this shit is down here under the speedometer that's got the red number, it's like 17 and it's going down to 1110. It's going down now. What the hell is that? I don't want that shit on my screen. It's got 0.06 meters and then it's got 17, 18. And when I slow down, it gets higher. When I don't know. It's really weird. I need to check something really quick and see what this is. Open wooden garage. I don't know what that is for. And I don't know if that's something that I installed or what the heck that is. Now that's got a thing on it. Alright. We're gonna start parking stuff that's not being used. So right now we'll park him. He's good for now. Hey, Miss Dolphin. Curly has stopped work. Vehicle is broken. I gotta see what it's saying is broken. I don't know what it is. Is it one of my vehicles or... Alright, I'm not using this one right now. We're gonna park it. That one I don't care. He's fine. Vehicle is broken. How the hell is my vehicle broken? I know I'm backwards on this, but I'm going to do it anyway. It'll fix it, so... Alright, I unfortunately am going to have to maneuver this. Up Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. There's no way that I could have done it otherwise. All right. Unfortunately, I am being demanded that I come on, and she don't have to be there till fucking 1 o'clock. Why do I have to leave at 10 o'clock? Come on now. And it's not 10 yet. I still have 1 minute. Now, the perfect trailer for this is not this one. It's actually the starter one that you get with on River Bend. It is the perfect one for sure. Let's finish contracts that we have done. I'm going to make 23,000 from that. Is there another weeding contract or? Okay, no. I am going to take collect. These are just dead woods. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is soybeans. Growing. All right, that's getting done. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and let it save, and I'm going to end there. Thank y'all for being with me, and y'all have a wonderful day. I will try to get on Monday and do something game related. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, game related. Fridays, if I can. Wednesdays, I am going to try to take off. Friday, I'm going to also be working on music. So today, music, later. And then on the weekends, I will be working on music. We'll see how it goes. I might play a game for y'all. I don't know. It just really depends. But I've got to get this other work done. And I got to have fun too. So anyway, y'all have a great day. And I'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all for being here. I'll tell you what, let me check. And, oh, I have to wait a minute. So for those of y'all watching the archive, I will see y'all next time though.